Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this halter neck top. So let's get down to it. So what you'll need is a straight ruler, a curve ruler, a tape, and marker, and also a pattern paper folded into half. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a straight line to be my starting point, like so. And after making the straight line, I'm going to mark all my vertical points, and my vertical point is the center line. Mark 8 inches. The bust line, mark 10 inches, and my top length, which is 17.5 inches. That will be my waist. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making the horizontal line on the pointed mark, yes, and that's it. So after that, I'll label my center line, my bust line, and my waist. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making the neck hole, which I measured 3 inches and also 3 inches down, and I'll make a curve for the neck hole, like so. So now I'm going to measure my nipple to nipple measurement, which mine was 8 when I measured it, and I divided it by 4. Sorry, I divided it by 2, which is 4 inches. And after that, I'm going to measure my chest length, which is the chest circumference, divide by 4. So mine is 8 inches. So I make a mark, and also I'm going to make a point for my bust circumference divided by 2, yes, like so. And also my waist circumference divided by 4, which mine is 7.5 inches. So after that, I'm going to join all 3 points, like so. So after joining all the 3 points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line that will join my neck line and also the chest line, like what I'm doing right now. So now I'm going to go back to my dart. So I'm measuring 1/2 inch for my dart on the left, 1/2 inch on the right, and make a straight line using the nipple and nipple to nipple point that I made on the bust. And also now what I'm doing, I'm going down by 1 inches so I can join the points, like so. So that's it for the dart. So I'm going to take the 4 inches for my bust, the nipple to nipple, and I'm going to measure it on the center chest line, like what I did and also on the neckline. And what I'm doing also, I'm repeating what I did when I made the dart. So I'm also making a dart, as you can see. So that's it, guys, and I'm measuring 2 inches so that my top can just go a little bit to my back when I tie it. So I'm going to join the points there like so. So guys, that's it for the pattern. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting out my pattern, and that's it. I'm done with making my pattern on the pattern paper. What I'm doing now, I'm folding my linen into half like so, and I'm going to take my pattern paper, place it on top of my linen, and trace and mark 1/2 inch for the seam allowance, like what I'm doing right now. So also make the point of the darts. So everything that you did on the pattern paper is what you're going to do also on the linen and the actual fabric that you're going to use. So after that, I'll make a line to join my darts. After making the points on the darts, I'm going to cut out my pattern. So what I did on the linen pattern, I'm also going to do it on the actual fabric here. So after that, I'm going to go to my sewing machine, make a stitches here on my dart. So as you can see, I'm done with my lining and my actual fabric. Now I'm going to make my rope. So I measured 2 inches for the rope thickness. Now I'm cutting it out. So I'm joining my 2 pieces. Just make sure that your rope is long enough to also make the loops. So I'm going to fold my actual fabric for the rope like so, fold it in, fold it in again. So gonna fold the left side, the right side, and also fold it back in. So after that, I'm going to make a stitch. Then after making a stitch, it will just be a nice rope. So for the loops, I'm cutting 2 inches, and I'm going to make 8 of this because I decided to only make 4 loops. So it's gonna be 4 on the left and 4 on the right. So in total there'll be 8 loops. So it is just up to you on how many loops you want on the sides. So that's it. I have 8 of this. Now I'm going to pin them down on my lining and my actual fabric. So I measured 2.5 inches. So that's the distance between my loops. so it's going to be 2.5 inches. Now I'm pinning them down in between the actual fabric and the lining. Just make sure that the right side is on the right side. So I'm going to pin my loops down like what I'm doing, like so. So now I'm going to also pin down my belt rope. So after pinning it down, I'm going to make a stitch all around my top except for the bottom part. So there's it. I'm sewing. And that's it. I'm going to turn my top inside out. So I ended up measuring 2 inches just to adjust my length, and I'll fold the ends inside so I can be able to pin it down and make a stitch on the bottom. Well guys, as you can see, I'm done with my top. As you can see, it's clean and neat. So please guys, like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.